On a vibrant coral reef, a large moray eel swims gracefully, searching for prey. With its long, flexible body and keen sense of smell, it quickly detects an octopus camouflaged among the crevices of the coral. Even though the octopus blends well with its surroundings, the moray eel senses its presence through scent. In an instant, the eel lunges forward at incredible speed, its jaws wide open, clamping down on the octopus. Caught off guard, the octopus reacts immediately by using its tentacles to grip tightly onto the coral. The moray eel bites deep into the octopus, trying to yank it out of its hiding spot. A fierce tug of war ensues as both creatures refuse to give in. The eel uses the strength of its body to pull, while the octopus puts all its might into clinging to the reef. Nearby, small fish swim around, seizing the chance to pick at any scraps or tiny creatures disturbed by the struggle. The chaotic scene continues until the eel's power and persistence overcome the octopus's resistance. Gradually, the octopus loosens its grip and the eel pulls it out from its refuge. With the hunt over, the moray eel emerges victorious, swallowing the octopus whole. It glides away, continuing its search for more prey, leaving the coral reef to slowly return to its usual calm, with small fish still scavenging. This encounter is a vivid reminder of the harsh realities of life beneath the ocean, where every day is a battle for survival. On the coral reef, two large moray eels face off fiercely, fighting for territory. One eel is entrenched in a crevice, its body coiled and alert, while the other swims outside, repeatedly lunging in to attack. Both open their mouths wide, baring sharp teeth and growling in warning. The eel outside suddenly lunges forward, trying to bite its opponent. The eel in the crevice retaliates with a powerful counterattack, darting out to bite back. On the coral reef, a shark spots the moray eel hiding in a crevice. The moray eel quickly darts out, preparing to face the shark as it moves closer. The two collide in a fierce struggle, biting and snapping at each other, their sharp teeth clashing in the water. However, the larger shark quickly overpowers the eel, pulling it away from its position. The moray eel tries to fight back, but it cannot escape the shark's grip. At that moment, other sharks, drawn by the disturbance, rush over and quickly surround the prey. The group of sharks begins to bite and tear into the moray eel, turning the water murky from the battle. Their sharp teeth slice into the eel's body as it loses the strength to fight back. In the end, the moray eel is torn apart and the sharks swim off, leaving the now quiet reef after the brutal hunt. The battle between the moray eel and the lionfish. The moray eel bites tightly into the body of the lionfish, wrapping around its prey with its long, powerful body. The moray's sharp teeth hold the lionfish firmly, preventing it from escaping. The two struggle on the sandy ocean floor, the white sand swirling around them as they fight. The divers stand still, observing the battle from a distance, not disturbing the intense struggle. The moray eel seems determined to swallow the lionfish, but the fish's long, sharp fins continually hinder the eel. The fins pierce into the eel's body, making it difficult for it to strike effectively. Finally, after a prolonged struggle, the moray eel realizes it cannot prevail. It slowly releases the lionfish and swims away, leaving the prey still alive on the ocean floor. The battle between the octopus and the snowflake moray. The octopus quietly slithers into the coral reef, spotting the snowflake moray hiding in a cave. Swiftly, the octopus extends its tentacles, attempting to grab the eel. Immediately, the snowflake moray thrashes, trying to escape the octopus grasp, and swims quickly out of the cave. However, the octopus doesn't give up, chasing the eel and using its powerful tentacles to hold it tightly, pulling it toward its mouth. The snowflake moray continues to fight back fiercely, using its agility to break free. But as it attempts to escape, one of the octopus tentacles wraps tightly around its tail, preventing the eel from fleeing easily. With a final struggle, the snowflake moray thrashes violently and manages to break free from the octopus's strong tentacles, swimming away quickly, leaving the octopus to retreat into the coral reef, defeated. The giant moray eel is resting against the coral wall, its body gently curled among the crevices of the reef. Around it, schools of small fish swim leisurely, creating a peaceful scene in the clear blue water. A diver slowly approaches the giant moray eel and gently strokes its smooth, slippery skin. The moray eel seems to enjoy this, showing no fear and instead relaxing in the current, its eyes fixed on the diver with a calm expression. The diver continues to caress the eel, feeling the warmth and smoothness of its body, while around them, the ocean continues its quiet rhythm of life. A diver with a small spear moves quietly through the coral reef. Nearby, a predator fish swims patiently, watching for prey. The diver spots a lionfish hiding in a crevice and quickly spears it. The lionfish thrashes but can't escape. The predator fish, sensing the action, swims closer, waiting for the diver to bring the prey to it. As the diver brings the lionfish toward it, the predator fish strikes, biting down and pulling the fish off the spear. With strong teeth, it tears the lionfish apart. The sharp fins of the lionfish make it difficult for the predator, but after a brief struggle, it swallows the prey and swims away. The moray eel moves gently through the coral reef, its sharp eyes watching every small movement in the water. It swims slowly, its mouth wide open, ready to catch small fish drifting by with the current. Every time a fish comes close, the moray eel swiftly strikes, snapping its jaws and capturing the prey in one precise motion. After catching its prey, the moray eel continues to move, gliding through the crevices and coral formations, searching for its next target. With its flexible body, it sways, navigating through narrow spaces, skillfully using gaps in the coral to hunt. When it finds the right spot, it pauses briefly, observing and preparing for the next strike. The moray eel and the hermit crab are locked in a fierce struggle, both determined not to let go of their prey. The moray eel seems to have swallowed most of the fish, but the hermit crab still holds onto a part of it. With its hard, protective shell, the hermit crab creates a strong resistance, making it impossible for the eel to break free. Despite this, the moray eel continues to fight furiously, causing the hermit crab to spin in defense. However, during the struggle, the moray eel appears to come into contact with some substance from the hermit crab. This substance causes it intense pain, and eventually the eel is forced to give up, retreating from the battle, leaving the prey still firmly clutched in the hermit crab's hard shell. An underwater hunter approaches the moray eel, which is firmly speared by his small spear. With great effort, he uses the spear to pull the eel out of its hiding place. The eel, sensing the danger, thrashes violently, trying to escape the spear. Despite the eel's desperate struggles, the hunter maintains a firm grip on the spear, using his strength to control the eel's movements. Once the eel is fully pulled from its lair, it begins to thrash even more intensely, attempting to break free from the hunter's control. The hunter, however, doesn't let go. He tightens his grip, forcing the eel to stop its wild wriggling. Using his full strength, he manages to subdue the eel, ensuring it's completely under control. After the tense battle, the hunter pulls the eel closer and, once calm, measures it back at home, impressed by the creature's size and strength. A large moray eel rests in its lair, hidden within the crevices of the coral. As the diver approaches, shining his flashlight toward it, the eel senses the disturbance. Slowly, it extends its head from the depths of the cave, its mouth opening wide in a continuous motion, as if to display its sharp teeth. With a menacing posture, the eel bares its fangs, a clear warning to the intruder. It seems to be asserting its dominance, signaling that it is not an easy prey. The moray eel's sudden movement and threatening display are meant to remind the diver of its power and agility, making it clear that it is ready to defend itself if needed.